And rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And pads with the pinky. And thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. Leave the ball in the palm, interlace the fingers, and squeeze. Release, squeeze. Release, and one more squeeze. Let us toss the ball up or bounce it on the ground or both. Three, two, one. Leaves the ball on the floor. Assess the feet. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot. Press down 3 times. Bring it up to the knuckles. Press down once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one. Release. Reassess. Repeat on the other foot 3 times in the middle. Press each of the knuckles, which I might have forgotten on the other side. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Come to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise. Press. Wiggle. And scribble. Three, two, one. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet. And then shake the tree. Three, two, one. Center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center. We're going to do the primordial Tai Chi. Hands at the lower dantian go out and up, back in and down. Right hand goes up to the right side, about third eye level. Take a look, bring it back down. Left hand up to the left side. Bring it back down. Form a chi ball. Bring it up the front of the spine, out, down, in, up to the heart. Carry it over to the right side. Bring it back to the left side. Back to the right. Come center, right hand below, left hand up. Bring the right hand up, left hand down. Left hand up, right hand down. Pivot on the left heel. Throw a pitch, turn a quarter. Left hand gathers chi, I'm sorry. Right hand gathers chi. Left hand. Pivot, throw the pitch, turn a quarter. Right hand is below, left hand is up. Bring the right hand up, left hand down. Left hand up, right hand down. Pivot, pitch, turn a quarter. Left hand gathers chi, right hand gathers. Left hand gathers. Both hands extend to go down and gather up chi. Left hand is inside the right palm. Go up to your crown. Come back down. And take 2 breaths. And turn. And take some steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. And slap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And walk. Or march. Or jog. So we'll do the McGill Big 3+1 for the core and back stabilization. No squats if you want to do them. I think I will myself, but whatever you do, including doing what you're doing, just be safe. I will do some bands after after class. After work. That's not what I did after work. All right. We will get going. in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ten, 20, 30. Take 2 breaths. And then interlace the fingers, bring the hands up. Come up on your toes if you can. Come down, bend back if you can. Come back to center. Lower one hand, bend in that direction. Go the other way. Come back to center. Interlace the fingers, bring the hands to the chest, push out. Come on down, interlace behind the back. Raise the hands up, squeeze. Go a little higher. And come down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Go the other way. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Bring one arm across, press in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then put your fists on your temples, bring the elbows forward and back. Bring your hands down into an L position, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Release, squeeze, release, and then squeeze one more time. And release, bring the hands down, rotate at the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Tuck in your chin, look in one direction, drop the chin to the collarbone. Then look up. Come back to center, look the other way, drop the chin. And look up. Back to center, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. All right, let's grab a stick. Going to put it inside the heel, the arch of one foot. Other foot comes out to the side, slide down the stick. Repeat the other way. And come on back up. We're going to do a gym stick routine, starting with some dynamic swimmers. Go the other way. Go overhead and go side to side. Bring the stick behind the back and twist at the waist. Bring the stick to just above the knees and the back. Bring your hands around as you hinge at the waist. Pull up. And then bring the stick around middle, in front. Hold on with two hands near the top. Step back, hinge at the waist. Stretch the shoulders and upper body. Come on up, bring the stick across the body with one hand, other hand comes up underneath the arm, grabs the shoulder, hinge at the waist, tug gently. Repeat the other way. Bring the stick to the side of the foot. One hand is at top pushing out, the other is in the middle pulling in. Hinge at the waist. Repeat the other way. And then bring one stick out in front, bring your toes about 6 inches away, drop the top of the stick to the collarbone, slide down, lift the sole and wiggle it. Repeat with the other leg. Rest the sole of the first foot against the stick. And then the other. Bring one foot forward, the other behind you, or you're on your toes behind you. Come on down, stretch the hip flexors. Repeat the other way. Grab one leg by the shin, ankle, or toes. Stretch the quads. Then the other. Bring the first leg out in front, push the knee towards the back as you hinge. And repeat with the other leg. And come on up. Bring the stick in front, hold on with 2 hands, 1 hand or a finger or 2 at the top. Up on your toes for a second, back on your heels for a second. Rock back and forth about 20 times. And 20, all right. Let's put the stick down. We are going to get on the floor on our backs. I'm going to switch the camera. All right, one leg is extended, the sole of the other is on the floor. Your hands are behind the lower back support. We're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders about 1 inch off the ground. That's all. Hold for about 10. And come back down and switch the position of legs, doing 3 rounds as usual on each side. Here we go. Up 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, and down. Switch the leg positions. And come up 10. And down. Switch. Up. and down, switch, up, and down, switch, up, and down, last one, switch, and come up. And down. Take a breath or two. If you don't want to go on your hands and knees, you can do a dying bug. Looks like this. Left foot, right hand extended would look like that. But if you can, turn around. Hands and knees, palms underneath the shoulders. We're going to do left hand and right leg extended for 10, 9, 8. And down, right hand and left leg. Down, left hand, right foot. And down, right arm, left foot. Down, left hand, right leg. Down, left leg, right hand. And down. All right. Take a breath as you go to your side. We're going to do side planks. You can do them on your knees, 1 foot on top of the other or 1 foot in front of the other. Come on up. 10, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. We'll do 2 more on this side and then 3 on the other. Up. And down. Breath. And up. And down. Let's go to the other side. And come up. Down. Up. And down. And up. Down. And then come onto your back. Soles of both feet are on the ground. Hands are by your side. We're going to go up and hold, squeezing the glutes for the count of 10. Come up. 10, 9, 8. And down. We're going to do 5 more. Take a breath. And up. And down. Up. And down. up. And down, up. And down, and the final one up. And down. All right. You can sit for the breathing or stand. We're doing box breath. Four in through the nose, up to the top of the lungs, hold for 4. Breathe out for 4, either through the mouth or nose if you want. And then hold for another 4. We're going to do 5 rounds. Keep the ratio 4, 4, 4, 4, even if you go a little faster or even slower. Here we go. And if you're seated, stand, rub those hands together, cultivate chi, form a chi ball. And center. 2 breaths. Open our hearts. Pause on that inhale, exhale. Send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. And gather it from below. And oh. Namaste.
Thanks, Thom.
Okay, I just want to tell you 2 regulars that Saturday I'm not going to have class. I got to go to a memorial service.
Oh,
To Rosmore's husband, actually.
Thank
oh,
you.
all right.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, I'll send out a note too, but thanks.
Thank you, Thom.
You're welcome. Thank you. You look great.
Okay.
Thanks. Um, So we're gonna do some band work. Let me grab my bands. And we'll start with some upper body. Switch the camera on. So let's hold the band out in front around the wrists, extend out for about a second, come back in. We're gonna do 10 reps. And take a breath. We'll do some bows and arrows. And then the other way. And we're gonna do some leg work now. I'm gonna use a slightly heavier band myself. Sit down if you need to, put it on. Or hold on to something. Put it around your ankles. You can get into athletic position. Hinging at the waist, knees slightly bent, and go sideways. All right. Let's take a breath. And kick forward. Hold on to something if you need to, a pole or back of a chair or counter. Breath. I'm gonna kick back. All right, we're gonna get down on the ground. Bring the band up to just above the knees. Come over onto your side. One knee on top of the other. And bring it up into a clamshell and back. 10 of these on the one side and 10 on the other. Then turn around. And 10. All right, we're gonna go back to the upper body bit. We're gonna stay on the ground. We'll go into a half kneel position. And the band is under the front foot. And we're gonna row back. Switch the position of the legs. Go to the other hand with the band. And another 10 or so. All right, come on up. And I think I'll stick with the heavier band. You can go back to the lighter one if you want. We're going to do some tricep extensions. Bring the band across to the opposite shoulder and come back. Ten. Another way. And 10. All right. That will do it. See you all tomorrow, Friday. Thank you.